everyone. Thank you so much for joining what should be a very informative webinar today. I am thrilled to be joined by my two guests, Scott Gartenberg, who is our Director of Product Management at Intellistack, and Max Brennan, Intellistack's Corporate Counsel. All right, let's get started with you, Scott. With all of these capabilities, I have to ask, can you tell me who would use Intellistack Streamline CLM? Who is the intended audience for this tool?
Yeah, the ideal audience here is really teams who want a modern CLM without the cost, complexity, and rigidity of legacy tools. I think more importantly, for organizations looking to consolidate digital signature, document generation, redlining, a repository in one platform, Intellistack Streamline CLM is really for you. We are seeing a lot of audiences interested, including in-house legal teams and law firms who have a lot of contracts and need to manage risk and stay on top of deadlines, of course. Sales and RevOps teams who are looking to accelerate contract timelines and easily initiate redlining processes with just the click of a button from Salesforce, for example. Procurement teams who need to initiate vendor negotiation processes with third-party paper and then easily find signed contracts. And finally, just IT and operations teams who are responsible for really process improvements at the organizations, whether those are universities or hospitals, nonprofits, who are looking to create and route documents for approval. All of these audiences are really seeing the benefits of Streamline CLM, the completely in-app document collaboration and redlining experience, a centralized repository for easily finding documents, a CLM product that is really tightly integrated with the workflow as a whole. And then finally, that fast and compliant document creation with a playbook assistant.
I love the idea of the playbook assistant. I think that's great. So Scott mentioned that law firms would find a lot of value in Intellistack Streamline CLM. Max, can you give us your perspective and how you underscore you and your colleagues, how you've used CLM platforms in the past, and what kinds of things would you be looking for in a modern CLM?
Being in-house, I've worked quite a bit with a number of M&A firms. So a great example here is a boutique M&A law firm. They really build their business on speed and precision in their docs. And obviously, M&A involves a number of contracts. So for them, the main driver for CLM is really getting rid of that admin overhead that bogs down really skilled, expensive legal talent. If you think about it, every minute a partner spends searching for a draft in an email chain is non-billable time that will slow down a deal. For a firm like that, the really key value drivers are pretty simple. Efficiency and speed. You want to accelerate deal flow by cutting out that manual work. You know that you have certain data that will be common across 15 different documents. You want to action that. Risk mitigation. You really want to make sure that you have a clear audit trail and tight version control, especially in the M&A world. Can't really walk documents back once they're signed, so needs to be tight when it goes out. Visibility. This is another area for M&A that's really important. You want to provide your partner level stakeholders, clients, the counterparty with really clear real-time status updates on what's going on with the deal. And then finally, and maybe most importantly, ease of use. If a tool isn't intuitive, especially for busy lawyers, it just won't be adopted. And I've seen that time and time again. So in my view, Intellistack Streamline CLM really delivers on all four of these drivers for the law firm. Drives efficiency with the automated document generation and a unified collaboration space, mitigates the risk with the word native redlining and a clear centralized activity feed around version control. And it provides visibility by tracking the status of the document and the overall deal in one place. But sort of where I really see it excelling is in the user-centric design and intelligent automation pieces. The no-code workflow builder puts the power to adapt in the hands of the law firm itself without needing a massive IT project or outside consultants for every little process change.
What a great description. And I love that it's coming from you as one of our subject matter experts. It just sounds like such an easier way to get your job done and to get it done in a way that you want to get done.